Zach Armadoc123 here, back with another stream. Sorry if I sound tired. I am actually tired. So, yeah. I'm about to go grab a drink. I just want to, as always, make sure the audio is working fine. Let's see. How's it going? Let's see. As always. I'm grabbing a drink. Probably gonna splash some water in my eyes. Yeah, but, this stream has a pretty set deadline. I actually am putting water in my eyes. Oh frick, I got water on my mic. Hopefully that's not messing it up. But pretty much the stream has a pretty set deadline. I have about probably an hour and a half-ish to play, and then I gotta dip. But my goal for this stream is hopefully to progress more in the Haley tree. I beat the Knight Loretta. I can't remember if I think it may have been off stream, but my main goal is just to explore more of it. Since I'm like pretty tired, I'm hoping I'm not gonna be really bad, like really hoping. But yeah, I'm over here at the round table hub. I think I was upgrading some stuff. Yeah, because I can upgrade the level 7. I just need to. I need to go to my This part's always a little annoying that I can't access my my chests from there. So I have to always exit, go to a point of grace, and then just check. That's always a little bit annoying. I may do a respec before I head back. I mean, it's a bit much, but you know what? No, I'm just gonna quickly take a trip over here to Haley Tree. I can literally take out like 3 guys and have all the upgrades I need, or all the coinage I need for that upgrade. Like, watch. Oh, I have the hook claws activated for some reason. Why do I have those on? I gotta say, for these types of upgrades, if I'm really short, I can literally just come over here and then give me like literally 25 seconds and then just scroll back down on the screen for like another minute and a half just to do the upgrades. That's the only other thing I liked about EG, is that he was a little bit higher up in the map, so I didn't have to scroll down the entire time. Wrong spot. I always get this place is like a maze. I always get it mixed up. But yeah, I don't think I have any other upgrades right now that I can do. Yeah, because this one needs a somber ancient dragon smithing stone. I have actually an ancient dragon smithing stone, but just a regular one, unfortunately. So I thought it was gonna work for this, so I think that's why I just come back here. But no, it wasn't the right one. But yeah, looking at my smithing stone game right now, I don't have the bell bearing. 10 level 5s. The thing is, I can buy up to level 6 now, so as long as I just farm some runes, I'm completely fine. I have 2 level 8s, so basically I can get this thing to, I guess, 2 more levels, so I can get 6 level 7s, and then I can immediately get an additional level with that, which is nice. But yeah, let's go over to Renala to do a quick respec, because I was talking with Alex, and he said that apparently there's kind of like a soft cap. One second. For dex builds, basically point of diminishing returns for continuing to upgrade, which is part of the reason why I'm thinking that Prestigious Wearer's Heirloom is probably not going to be the most useful in the long run because of that. Because look, if I keep... Okay, do I still have it on? I do not have it on. With it off, I get... How much damage do I get? Because it all comes down to damage of my attacks. With it off, I get 535 and 462. With it on, 552 and 471. That's so like such a small amount that at that point it's just worth it to use it, get something else. Like this thing increases max stamina by 17, which isn't great. Or something else. I don't want to do any of the ones that will decrease my health though. And honestly, at this point, armor is not really the biggest deal. Also, this thing does not increase health like at all. It's like raises maximum HP. It does nothing basically. I might equip this or this. Taker's cameo could actually be useful. I don't really care about stealth in this situation, so it'd either be this. Let me look up the percentage increase for Ritual Sword Takers. Ritual Sword Talisman. Because it's pretty much between those two. Stats. Increases attack power by 10%. I mean, I guess that would get me to what, like 600 then? Probably, which is okay. Let me see the Ritual Takers, or just Takers cameo. $30 HP plus 3% of your maximum HP upon killing an enemy. I guess that's kind of useful. I do know exactly how it works. Power stance. Ooh. Okay, yeah, so I don't know about that. Godfrey, I kind of think I already checked. I think he said it was 15%. So honestly, I'm between the Viridian Amber Medallion and the I mean, at that point, like, I'm going at such strong enemies that it doesn't really do that much. Critical hits, I don't really do that. I'm just between, I'm really just between, I think, ooh, let me check the Axe Talisman, maybe for the Thunder. I think it didn't affect it, though, that's the problem. Last time I checked, at least. This thing is way too slow. This thing doesn't really increase HP by that much. I'm assuming it's a percentage base thing. I'm just getting ready before I go in there. Okay, that's not great. For right now, I think I'll probably just do the Ritual Sword Talisman, because I can see kind of how much damage my Thunderbolt attack will do. Now time for the respec, because granted, it's still probably going to be weaker because I'm respecking some points away from Dex. Okay, let me quickly check how many larval tears I've got, because that's what you use for respecking. Now I think in the, okay, can you please, sorry. I believe down here in the city over here, the Nokron city, there are, if you like, it's really dumb, there are these like rolling boulders that like will chase you and crush you like instantly. I'm pretty sure with those guys, I think if you kill them, they drop the larval tears. I don't know if it's an every time drop or if it was just a first time drop, so that's part of why I have to be pretty careful with this and not like use them when it's not really necessary. I don't want to like waste them basically. Where does it go? Okay, I've got 7, so I think it's fair if I do this, because apparently the soft cap or point of diminishing returns is about 60 for Dex, so I'm gonna put it to 60 briefly and just see kind of how it looks. I mean, 545 to 528 and 462 to 435. It's not great, but it's not horrible. Strength. I think honestly, if I put those strength points into endurance, That would probably honestly be a better thing. I can't wield some of the other weapons I was considering wielding, but until I could get the stuff to really complete the set that I'd want to use, it doesn't really matter. Get this up to 35 again. Then just put it on to endurance, I guess, so I can be like really tanky. 156 doesn't even do that much. I'll try 50 here, and then I guess just put the other 4 points into health, maybe. We're seeing how this net hurts me, or not. I'm not a fan of the damage loss, but now I think I'll mainly put points into... Well, my max equip load's going to be insane. So I can actually... Unfortunately, this armor build that I have right now may be gone. Honestly... That's probably more of a heavy build type deal. So I have a decent amount left. I could just put it all into health. I think I'll get this up to the point where I have like 3 levels in a row where it only increases my attack power by 1. That's when I'll stop. Or 2 in a row. 1, 2. It's kind of staggered where it's 1, 2, 1, 2. I'll do 62 and then... 42 and 45. I think that's fair. I'm gonna do it. And with that, actually, it's time to change my appearance. With the, what's it called? New armor stuff. So yeah, I'll be honest, I've loved the way the armor looks right now, but I think it's time to switch it up now that I can actually carry more. I'll be honest, when it comes down to it, I'm really not a 2 sets of armor kind of guy, or 2 sets of weapon kind of guy, so I could theoretically have 2 sets of weapons now, but I just don't really like that. I don't like playing with that. I prefer just stick to one at any single point in time and just move on. So this is just gonna be an armor change, I think. Okay, let me look up what armor works best with the Dex build. Well, that's not giving me anything useful. It also has to look cool, though. The wolf one could be cool. But that is going to probably be too heavy, I think. I kind of want something that will look kind of clean. Like, something that would work with an elusive type build. So maybe the black knife, honestly. Let's see if I have enough. We'll wait to wear this. Oh, that's Blythe. Man, that really stinks. I'm probably not too far over the Mark II. Well, can't. I was only to wear that after I have the full set, so time to put that one back, I guess, and look for something else. I just would like something that can actually increase my defense stats, like legitimately increase it. mean, I guess I could do the Godskin Apollo build, but it's really light, so it really won't increase my health. Or my damage I can take. You know what? We're gonna experiment with stuff right now. First, the chest plate. Maybe the scale armor. First things first, I'll just start with what my current piece of armor is. And then I'll work from there, because I do like the base build of this. So I think we could really just work on adding stronger leggings, potentially. Oh, that does not look good. Work, but I don't know if it's any stronger. Oh, it is way weaker than the other ones. That looks so bad. I mean, I usually wear these. That's not bad, actually. That means I could theoretically get something really heavy on the arms. I know it might seem like I'm wasting time, which I kind of am, but I want to look cool when I'm beating bosses, you know? I guess maybe warrior greaves and then just the heaviest possible arms, probably. That works okay-ish. I don't know if that increased my total stats by anything, like substantial. But let's see how much damage my lightning attack does when... from now. 900, wow. 730, okay, so that must be like a big crit factor. Depending on the enemy type. And they're probably like durability and stuff. Let's just hop into it. Good news is now I can probably buy most of this. I'll probably at some point just buy a bunch of random stuff. Just because I'm going to be getting a lot of runes very quickly that I'd probably lose if I pretty quickly as well if I die. Good news is, there is actually a way I can kind of cheat getting down there. Well, it's not cheat, it's a shortcut. If I wait for that Erdtree avatar guy to move out of the way, I can go through there. There's a guy at the end of the hallway, but he shouldn't chase me. Go there, I can jump across, and then basically just run past a group of guys, and then just run really fast. That guy's gonna start throwing a bunch of swords at me. And same for the person in here. I'm gonna talk a little bit less because my throat's hurting a bit this stream, I think, but there's all these guys. Let's just explore. Oh, yeah, this freaking ballista, bro. Let's see, are there any other routes around here? Honestly, I think the best thing would honestly just be go section by section and just eliminate everyone. It'll probably take a while, but let's give it a shot, especially those sword guys and down there. Those guys are really annoying. So I'll try taking them out through the normal route. And maybe save some of my FP meter. No exploding. Yeah, because for every reason they have like the little explode attack. Because like honestly, my sword does pretty much the same amount of damage. I mean, there's a possibility that I have a situation where like I would have like soloed them in an attack, and like it ends up leaving them on a one-hit level, which that would be unfortunate. But honestly, it's just worth it to be able to put those points into other stuff. Okay, there's another way down there. Yeah, I think through here. Did I aggro? Oh, I didn't even see this guy sitting there. Well, he's just snoozing. Ooh, yikes. Yeah, that would have been fine, actually. And here it's tough because there's like 2 or 3 of these guys. Frick, I couldn't figure out where the door was. Okay, for that section, I think it's best, there's either 2 or 3 of them. I think it's best to run in, then run out to make sure I actually go through the door this next time, and just lure them out, pretty much. That's probably the best case. Just lure them out, and then I'll have more open room to really see what I'm doing. Close quarters is never the easiest. Especially not for Hook Claw. Okay, really, dude? You think you're that special? Man, I can't believe I'm letting these guys get so many hits on me. Though it is, I will admit, it is kind of nice that I'm having more room for FP, or sorry, for stamina. Yeah, FP I probably could have put more into, because then I could spam my Thunderbolt attack more, but I don't know. I thought stamina was going to be more useful because of the close range combat. I mean, all honesty, I could get rid of the Carrion Filigree Crest for right now and just put this thing on. 147 to 167, or 148 to 167, so that's 19 increase. That's actually pretty decent. Let's see how this works, and then I'll move back if it doesn't look good. See, the nice thing is that these guys have a potential drop rate. I don't know what it is, but it is probably pretty low. Oh. It is probably pretty low. But they do drop level 7s. So that guy isn't even one of the 2 from down there. Oh, frick. And he gave me the rot, so I'm dead. Just regardless. Thank you so much, dude. Yeah, it's just gonna kill my stamina, so I gotta go back here and just waste away, I guess. Time to do this all over again. But before I do that, since I have a lot of runes, I'll go down here and I'll basically I just want to buy every single thing that I haven't bought from the nomadic merchants that I merked. Anything that's useful-ish, that's like a limited amount of buys. Or you know, I could just buy a bunch of stones, but I'll buy these for my boy EG. Never forget him. Yeah, it's not a limited time. Not a limited time. Especially armor and weapon stuff. Could have actually waited till I got a little further, but eh. I will buy that Stone Sword key in general. I could actually get. I could have gone this full. Actually, I can still get this full set, I think. Nice, I can pause that one in my inventory. I'm trying to only put full sets of armor in, just so it looks cooler, kind of like an armory, like a real armory. Alright, time to head back. So I put the Confessor's set in there now. Oh, I did get this one. Boom, I now have another full set of armor in. Let me look through these actually, see if there's anything that would be useful. Yeah, none of those are useful. No, that's not useful, that's not useful. Yeah. Yeah, so at the very least right now, there aren't any other talismans that I'd really consider. I could keep the cerulean, you know, I'm gonna keep the cerulean tears on. This thing is actually pretty useful. It basically is a one-shot, not one-shot proof, but it's about as close as you'll get. And the health seal thing really isn't that useful, so I don't really know what else I would put on. Really, other than just dex, honestly. I could do that, but this honestly, for the most situations, that'll increase my power to the greatest degree. By having this rather than the additional dex. I'll take out the little explodey guys first. That drops. Yeah, the thing is, like, I'm already at 11k for taking out like 5 dudes. Like, that's how like big money this area is. Even more than Landell, honestly. Landell had some big drops, but like basically any basic enemy here is instantly like 2 or 3k. Shouldn't have even let them get that much hits on me. Well, I got a level 6, but unfortunately I can buy those ones actually. I see a bunch more level 7s, which I could probably farm from this area if I really wanted to farm it, but it's just a little annoying to do that. The problem is, like, with this thing making it so, these two making it better when I'm at max health, the problem is that you would think that having something like this, which slowly just restores HP, would help, but I think it does it at a set rate of 2 HP a second, and the thing is, like, I'm in the 1,400. Any hit I'm going to take is probably going to be at least 100, which would be nearly a full minute before I'd restore, so it's just useless at that point. What if I just... Maybe this guy can't jump up here? Ooh, frick. Oh, he might be dead. Nope, he's coming up the steps. Nice. That was pretty clean. Fortunately, yeah, I kind of end up sort of wasting heals on that. Well, that's great. Pretty sure I've already done a lot in this area. I've already done stuff over here. Bro's just chilling over here. See, level 7. And hit the emote. Apparently I need a specific gesture to be able to open this thing up. Oh, it's just a Stormsword key, never mind. Okay, I was just dumb last time. Please be a good talisman. Or weapon. And I think it's a spell. Yep. So useless. Oh yeah, I was like, wait a minute, I don't think I got that guy. He almost got me too. Yeah, I'm gonna need that additional health, even though honestly this is not the best thing that I'm wasting my health potions at this point. Dude, I keep taking these dumb basic hits that are preventing me from getting that max damage. But I just want to see how hard it's gonna be to take out these two guys. Aggroed. Sword strike ability is gonna be a pain. Ooh, clean and rot greaves. Just out of my range, okay. There you go. Like, dude, I'm already at freaking 87k, which if I wanted, I could just go back and level up now, but no. Dang it, dude. I keep, like, wasting my health potions. Oh, that guy made it a lot easier. See what's up here. This place is such like a maze, and there's so much to explore here as well. There's legit so much to explore in this area. Like, especially these little like tendrils are what make this place so much harder. Okay, that's it. Can I make... I don't think I can make a jump there. These kind of things are what make it so much more difficult to traverse. Like, look at how much stuff there is, dude. I could honestly just avoid that if I went the side way. I think I'm gonna try that. If stuff isn't... Please let this connect. Oh, frick, I was not expecting this guy right here. Yep, there are two of them. I'm dead. What the oh no, one of the freaking grafted scions, bro. Actually, that one just looks different. Some other hell beast. Oh, there goes 92k. I could have gotten another level. But no. That was unfortunate. 30, let me think. 30 health plus 3% of my total health would be... That'll give me like 72 health, which I mean, that means I have to kill 2 enemies to like cancel out 1 enemy's worth of damage. So it's kind of useless. Please be level 7. Okay, whatever. I'm trying to take any hits right now so I can still max out my damage. Because I really don't want to waste my health potions until I get further down. Which granted means that I would be somewhat fine with wasting kind of this ability a little bit. If it prevents me, 100% prevents me from taking hits. No! I guess I can get down there. Whatever, dude. Whoa. I was trying to play nice. Level 6 and a level 8. Wow. Okay, that was actually really good. That was a waste. Honestly, the carrying filigree crest is probably useful. Most useful to have on there. Time to grab this guy. Gauntlet's great. Dang it. My special attack is better than yours. Oh, forgot about this guy. The reason I'm spamming it, especially against these guys, is that I just don't want to take too much damage, and I want to maximize my damage. Which obviously is the weakness of these things. They're meant to be if you're a really solid dodge player when it comes to dodging and not taking hits. Like if you're doing a no-hit run, this one isn't really useful because you're not going to get hit. But this would be very useful because you should be in max health pretty much the entire time, unless you're doing some abilities. And since you're not taking hits, you're doing the hits yourself. Like I think Assassin's Gambit, which makes you less detectable, like something like that. Then yeah. Hello. We're still not in range for either of them. Did the other guy not aggro yet? Aw, you're annoying. Ah, shoot. I tried dodging that at the last second, but that didn't work. Yes, I didn't aggro him. Aw, you're cheese, dude. I'm really low on FP right now, though. I should... Shoot, when I respec, I really should have put a lot more into FP. I kind of want to respec again. I'll try and get, like... If I, like, am in a situation where I don't think I'll make it all the way here, but I want to keep my runes and not be dumb like I did before, what I might do is just kind of... farm this area a little bit, and then once I get to, let's see, what am I at right now? Level 119. Basically, once I get another level, I think I'd be fine doing a respec. It's kind of a waste of the prior respec, but what I'd probably do is get rid of 2 on Dex, get rid of 2 on Vigor, and then honestly, I could just knock my endurance down to 40 again, and just put all of that into Mind, just to increase my FP. Hopefully to what would that be, like 2? I think it's usually 3 each time, though. I don't know if it scales differently when you increase levels to a certain point. So that'd be 2, 7, 9. So that'd be an extra 27, which would probably give me 2 or 3 more, probably 3 more lightning bolts, I think. Let me see how much the lightning bolt uses. FP, yeah, 8. Yeah, so right now I think that means I could get 10 off roughly. Not exactly sure. I'm mad. This is gonna be a farming run. I'm not actually gonna. I'm gonna sell all the dupes I get. That seems about right. 10 per try, and also like I can't increase my stuff anymore now, so yeah, I definitely don't think I can take on the guys over there, at least. Maybe if I could get over there, though. The problem is they're gonna instantly kill me, and there's nowhere else I can really dodge back to. It's kind of a no. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the thing. Farm till I get to like 90k, which means I probably just need to go like half the way, probably half the distance. And then just get my level, respec again. Unfortunately, that last one was really just a waste. Kind of just see what I can do. Oh, but I'm definitely going to be selling any dupes of armor I get, which I've probably gotten a little bit. I'm not going to be as like picky about using my stuff here because I'm not really as worried about using stuff up because I'm not planning to reach the end with this run right here. But did they take fall damage and die from that? Kind of embarrassing. Another reason why close quarters combat is annoying. Your weapons hit the wall. Yep, I think that's enough. Down to my boy Kale. Sell a bunch of random bolts, so I have enough for a level. Level up, back to Renala, all over again. The last one was really a waste. I'm pretty annoyed that I wasted my level tier on that. 91. Okay, I'll go with that.
Always.
I still haven't found a place to put that. Like one of the walking mausoleums to use that in, so that's the reason I still have it. Because duping that will give me 100k. Yeah, look at, I've got 3 of these, dude. These are all the guys in, over there at the castle, or whatever. That might be it for dupes, actually. For Halletry stuff. That means I need 4k more. What to do? I haven't been out in the regular area much, so I haven't been collecting as much stuff. This stuff is super easy to farm. This stuff's a little harder. Ainsel River and other places with giant ants. Yeah, I don't want to get rid of that. Need about 1,000 more. This might seem dumb, and yeah, it is a little bit, but I don't know. I can buy these things so easily later on. Let me sell the other somber one. Because I can buy them for, like, infinitely. Excuse me, from EG. Well, from what was EG's bell bearing stuff.
Goodbye for now.
I'll just put this one into Dex for right now. Because I'm heading back to Renala anyway. I'm not necessarily going to do it. I just want to see how much FP it would increase me to. If I were to do what I was thinking about. Not necessarily going to do it though.
Is it time?
Only if like at a certain point it increases to 4 per level or something like that. And then 10 levels into this. Oh. 6. Not gonna lie, man, that is very cool. For right now, no, but
Be not alarmed.
actually, you know what? No, I am gonna do it just because, like, it, especially for that,
Now.
especially for that part right there, that kind of, what's the best phrase for it? That kind of circuit I'm going through with all those guys. That I really am gonna need as much FP as I can to try and minimize damage by using my Thunderbolt. Alright, well there you go. My FP bar should be a bit bigger now, and if I'm right with the math, again, I don't know how much, well I guess 25%, I don't know if that already takes into account with the, I always forget what it's called, the tier thing I have, that I bought from EG. The Filigreed Crest. It says that it increases, online it says carrying Filigreed Crest decreases FP usage by 25%. I don't know if, I can actually just check it right now. Yes, so it's already baked in, because when I do that it goes down from 10 to 8. So 8 is the one that already changed. So with it being 8 and I have, 121 FP, that means I can do 15 attacks now instead of just like 8 or 9. Or 10, pretty much. Compared to what I could do before. So that is decent. It's not incredible, but it's decent. I'll take that. I am medium low now, though, so time to go back to the good old build. Honestly, I just like this build so much. Ooh, maybe not these. Yeah, whatever. But I still don't want to waste it on these randos over here. Oh, but that was a bad timing. I was to say, I better not be in his range. Problem is now, since I decreased my damage output, those kind of one-shot situations may not happen as easily. Like, or the ones where it was near one shot or one near 2-shot, I may be just below the damage output necessarily to do that again. Hopefully not, but it's possible, unfortunately. Like these guys, I wasn't able to do it before anyway. I haven't used a single potion yet. Smithing Stone 7. Nice, before you can even do any damage to me. Womp womp. Hopefully I can aggro both of them this time. I don't think I aggroed the other guy, really. Which really stinks. He's definitely on my range right now. Brother, can you get closer, please? There you go. Time to use it again. Woo! Did not expect you to move that fast, bro. Ah, shoot, I was trying to dodge that last second. I'm doing okay. Could be doing better on the FP. I could have switched, honestly, one of my Crimson tiers over to FP, but I didn't. I'll just let him blow up. It's fine. Oh, come on. This is revenge for what you've done to me. Man, just because I'm using my ability a lot doesn't mean I can't do close quarters combat. I prefer not to in this situation because I don't want to take any health damage, but I can. Well, I can make the jump over there. My guess is that there's probably a staircase in there, but I have to go against two of those guys in way closer combat, even closer quarters. Bye-bye. Now the problem with that is, obviously, it's a choke point. Give me a sec. I got maybe 40 more minutes in me, so I've been basically just working this area the entire stream. That is a choke point. And the thing is, the second I get past, basically, once I get close enough to be able to not get insta-killed by them, I'm in the range of the Erdtree avatar. Now, I just noticed that ladder right there. That ladder could be the key to being in this area decently-ish. I don't know if I can use my mech tier, but honestly, in this situation, it's probably not the best, because by the time I'd be done with the mimic tier, I'd be so low on health that they one-shot me. What's the best path to get down there? The problem is, like, over here, the guys are really annoying looking. Like we already saw, kinda. Ooh, but there is loot. I'm just gonna run it. It's fine. That's freaking great. I'm gonna look more at this area. Yep, well, that's That Uchi avatar there is actually pretty strong, if I'm being honest. Like, legitimately strong. So yeah, who knows what I'll do. I might just try and like... I might just try to farm some smithing stones if I can. Honestly, that could be a pretty good bet. I thought there was another guy. I mean, look, as of right now, I'm at how many level 7s? Oh, wait, what? I only need one more to get my claw leveled up, and then level 8s, I can get that to another level. So I can get him up to level 22 for the hook claw. Because right now, this thing is already level 23. I'm wondering how the hook claw would do this area. I mean, I have to get up close for that. As compared to this one where I can stay a little bit further back, but I feel like what I could do is that back end area over there, I could honestly just switch. Oh, come on. I could honestly just switch to get past the ballistas. I could just switch to the hook claws. If I get that far this time, I'll try that. And just see how well I can fight them with those. Because I don't know. I really don't know how well I'd be able to use it against them. Can I aggro this guy over here? Hey, buddy. Can you follow this way so I can grab your stuff when you're dead? Thank you. Spear. Interesting. Can't carry it, of course, as always. Don't know if that aggroed both of them. Stop being a baby! Run over here. Fight me like a man. You too. I prefer one at a time, honestly, but... Go. Aw, frick. Yeah, I realized the last second that, yeah, that was definitely gonna hit me. What the frick does that do? Just boost the holy damage? Oh, come on. Great, now it's gonna actually be a 2v1. Well, frick me. Let's try something different. Now, admittedly, these are not the best for this area because it's very easy just to fall off completely. Honestly, my type power will probably not be at max the whole time, so it'd be better just to put this at here so I can move around faster. It's not the best, but it can work. I think for that second area is probably gonna be best. I'd prefer to get it leveled up first, if possible. I do kind of wonder what would happen if I just, well, I guess I'd have to just do a hook claw as the main weapon and just like use an ability on the hook claw. Thing is, with this being way more like up in your face attacking, it tends to be like a lot more damage will be taken, which is why honestly this shield right here really does nothing if I'm really trying to do a build like that. Let me see something. I just want to see something. What would happen if I switch to this one being the main, and the problem is I still can't put an Ash of War on. Actually, wait, I can? Okay, yeah, so it's just the inherent one on there. Okay. It's good to know. Because right now this thing it's just pure damage. What would happen if I just tried to do this to basically just actually make them be a damage focus thing? It would have to be an ability that I like. Let me go through my inventory and see what other things I could put on them. I don't want to use that. That thing's dumb. No claws. Pairing I don't want. Yeah, so I'm pretty limited, honestly. I can't use that though. What if I just went all in on the blood loss build up? The problem is it really doesn't increase the blood loss by much. Or I could just do them to a separate thing like lightning damage as well. Let's see what would be the difference in the stuff. Still 372 and 343. But if I were to change both of them to having other ability skills, like put into lightning or one of these other ones. Probably lightning or magic. Lightning does the most though. I don't know if that directly correlates with damage taken or not, but now when I have them, yeah, 453 and 412. Problem is I can't do my step, which is the biggest reason why I use that. Doesn't even do that much damage, bro. That ruins like the whole point of using this. Yeah, it ruins the whole point of using this because of the Bloodhound step. I think I'm probably going to just focus on some other stuff like this thing over here. So there's an assassin guy over here who's really annoying to deal with. I think I might fight him. Now, I'm not keeping track of for this guy specifically. Let me see, northwest. I'm not keeping track exactly for him, like how many attempts it's been, but I've already probably put a good like probably 4 or 5 tries in him. I'm not keeping track though. The problem is just that the guy is very elusive, incredibly elusive. I think he also has a heal as well. Makes the whole fighting thing a little harder. I was worried I died. I'm gonna try my usual swords for this. Just first to see how it looks. I think this is what I've been using against him. He just... I think he has, like, pretty much dodged about half of my my thunderbolt attacks, pretty much. Like, look at that. Yeah, if I use... My attack will take way too long. He also got a really powerful close range ability, where basically if I get caught in it, it's an instant kill. Yep. It's that thing right there. Wait, does that mean I can't... Whoa, is that like a freaking bleed effect? You regen some stamina. This guy's really annoying. I think if I want to fight this guy best, it would probably be to put a lot more into health. A lot less into stamina, but right now, I'd have to go back to the grace point right now, which I don't want to do. Yeah, like I haven't even seen that ability yet. I haven't gone far enough. I'm really low on stamina. Oh, frick. Hey, at the very least, like, I'm down to, like, quarter health. Honestly, this is probably better than the hook claws because two speed guys going against each other, I'm not gonna say they exactly counter or cancel each other out, but it'll make, at the very least, it'll make mine a lot more annoying to use and try and track him. For sure. I think it's just best probably to just longer fight will probably be better for me-ish, I think. I just need to make sure I can get good at actually dodging that attack right there. This guy's definitely going to be tanking on my FP meter a lot, though. Ah, I tried to dodge that. Can you get 3 off? Ooh, frick, that was a powerful attack. I mean, this guy is the head of the Black Knives, which are... They can be invisible. I don't know if they always... I don't think they always are. But they're assassins. I mean, they're annoying. They're very fast and quick. I mean, just to show you guys, I'll try a hook claw build here right now, but it's not going to work because I'm going to have to be like right next to him to do any damage, which means he's also right next to me to be able to hit me like a billion times. So it's like the worst case scenario for me. See, look, he can do that freaking move on me when I'm like consistently up close with him. Yeah, see, like consistently just being up close with this guy is not a good way to win. Not at all. I'll keep trying him though. I'm not keeping track though for this guy. Man, I'm only like one off from being able to upgrade this sword again. Actually, no, never mind. I think I need one more into level 8, which is going to be a little harder. Because I think some of those guys do drop level 8s, but the rate of level 7 drops are higher, obviously. Oh, I should have dodged that. I think I messed up my my talismans. Yeah, I think I forgot to change my talismans back. Because I'll be honest, the FP usage thing is not as useful here. I need to probably increase health or something like that. Because I'm not going to be at full health much against this guy. I think just maximizing general attack will probably be best. Yeah, these two definitely, and then these two probably not. I'll keep this one on. Okay, yeah, so it helps a little bit. Is there anything else that'd be more useful? I don't think so, really. Except maybe this, but I don't really know. Close quarters combat or whatever, this doesn't matter really. The limiting all sound I make when I move doesn't really do much. I couldn't dodge that in time. It's like a cap on my health. I'm able to stagger him at least a little bit right before he does his dodge attack. Yeah, I couldn't dodge that in time. I couldn't dodge. Frick! Bleed is active now. Yeah, I'm cooked. Yeah. I couldn't exactly see my bleed meter or whatever to see how long it would take for the bleed to start activating. Honestly, against most enemies, I don't think bleed activates even when I'm using my hook claws. Unless like large scale enemies. Like the tanky bosses. I apologize, animal. I'm just angry. And also would like more bone darts. I really am not using bone darts like almost at all, really. Basically, just if I don't want to use my FP my thunderbolt attack, and the enemy has a little bit of damage left. Yep, and I'm dead. So I get caught in that attack at all, it's basically instant kill. I don't use any of the greases or whatever, like the blood grease, any of that stuff to increase damage or decrease damage. I don't even know what they do. That shows that I don't really use them, because I'd probably know. This guy better drop like 100k, or like hopefully at least like 50. Because he's not like the hardest boss or the highest health or anything like that, or highest damage even. It's just, he's just very fast. Dude, I don't even want a meter, like a death meter against this guy. It's gonna be really high. Okay, we get it, dude. I may not beat this guy on stream because I only have maybe 15 more minutes or so. We'll see. Well, we made 0 progress in the capital. I got 1 level. This has probably been honestly the least amount of like progress I've made in any stream. I had a goal of where to go. I didn't get there. It wasn't even that far really. It's just, I mean, the good news is I'm a little bit more knowledgeable about where the guys are and how to like bait them based on like the environment. But it's still not great. I would prefer to get past those guys, but next stream or off stream, I don't know what I'll do. I'll tank that. I am out of stamina. Dang, dude, I am freaking losing it trying to use my heavy attacks. Honestly, if I were to do something like that, I think that would work better. I'd probably do way more damage. How the frick did he hit me there? Oh my god. Dude, he keeps hitting me with that attack. Honestly, doing that would probably be best to do the most damage against him. Like, actually, like, getting up close. This guy is, like, tanking my stamina, though, because I'm having to roll around so much. I can get him low. I just need to be a bit more aggressive, I think. and Appy's afraid to go in. I can't. This is a guy I can't really just spam Thunderbolt against, unless I want a really long fight where I have to be doing very precise dodges with very little stamina. Alrighty. If I can time when he spawns in perfectly and I can get my running attack off, that'd be a big way to start the fight off. Well, that's really bad. Yeah, he's already got big bleed on me, so I'm dead. Well, no, the bleed stopped. I almost timed that right. I'm dead. I'm not going to beat him here. Just need to work on my timing on them. Nice. Frick, I got caught in the animation. Can I get one off? Oh, I thought I was just out of his range for that. Problem is, this guy is really good at tracking my movements, like better than most bosses I've seen, like almost all of them. I'm just low on stamina, even though like I did basically all of my talisman stuff to max me out. In a slug-out, I can win. Frick, I timed that horribly. Bye-bye. Frick! I was doing so well. We were both one shot. In all fairness, that was coming down to whoever got one hit off. I am mad at myself though about that. I am mad. Okay. Explain the situation. The reason I did not heal there was because I thought that if I healed, he was instantly going to do that attack on me again, or he was close enough range that he would kill me before I could get the heal off. Which I didn't know if it would cancel the heal animation. So that's why I did that. I just did not know. Dang it, man. I was actually doing really well, too. Never. I can get him this time, though. Probably. Stay behind that rock. frick, wrong. I had the wrong flask open. I can kill him. 100% can beat him. I just messed up a little bit. Bloody runes. I couldn't dodge because my stamina bar was too low. Oh, frick, that's on me. What? No, again! Again, I had him down to one hit. I had him down to one hit again! Again! Mods, ban this guy. I apologize, random deer. Man, I am annoyed. I've got him down to one hit twice. Like legit one hit, not just like, oh, it would be like 3 hits, but like I'll call it one hit. No, like legitimately one hit. No more playing games. That was done by me. I just wasted a bunch of stamina. Yeah, that part, that move right there is really hard to time. Oh, frick me. Well, that heal just got wasted. Well, test the theory. Nope. And his theory has been answered. I cannot instantly heal after that. I'm instantly hitting me again. What the frick was that? Frick! Alright, I basically got one more try in me before I gotta end stream. No, actually, no. I actually have until like 4:45. I misremembered. There's not capping. No capping involved. We'll see if I stream this weekend. Probably, I'd assume maybe not. That was a waste, a bunch of wasted moves. Frick! I should have dodged there. I didn't realize that he was going to do his big, like, ground stab attack. This guy's very annoying. Incredibly so. Bone. Yeah, that attack right there is the one where he grabs you. Ah, oh, frick, it wouldn't let me dodge. Frick. Please get that attack off. Oh my god, no! I had one hit again. I freaking ran off the map. Oh my god. I hate this dude. First part is I know I can beat him. I've got his attack patterns down decently well. Not perfectly, I will say that, not perfectly. But decently well. Well enough that I can dodge a decent chunk of them and know what I'm expecting. Because honestly, in this fight, other than like bleed effects, my biggest kind of like limiting factor with a lot of my attacking is stamina. That was horrible. And I've wasted my health. Just kill me. I'm thinking I'll give myself like one more try, and then I'll call it, honestly. Because this guy's starting to give me a headache. Legit. Like, I'm reaching a point where I think I'm just tired. And my reflexes just aren't going to be fast enough to really make the moves I need to. Can't let him hit me with that attack. You almost grabbed me there, dude. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Get fricked, buddy. Screw you. 80k, yeah, this guy's been so annoying to fight. I would actually consider getting that guy. Honestly, like upgrading him. No, so I got some other random dude. 132 FP? Frick that, dude. I can't even afford that. Can I? No, I'm still at 121, so yeah. Well, no point in upgrading him right now. Well, at least I beat him. Like I said, that fight was just annoying. It wasn't necessarily like a fun fight compared to a lot of the other ones, just because of like, it's a lot of dodging. Like, I mean, like obviously there's supposed to be a lot of situations where there really isn't room for error. That's what makes it fun in a lot of cases. But that wasn't even just like, oh, there's no room for error. It was just like annoying, really fighting him. Let me see what I can upgrade. I still have a random like sword with me. I think I'll probably try and stock up on some smithing stones. I'm supposed to do something with that summon later on. Let me head back to the round table hold and then we'll call it. I have 7 of these. I'll try and get this to 12. You know what now? I have 10 of these. I want to have like 10 of each probably. Just have as a starting point. Well, there you go. Well, let me TP back to my boy Kale, and then we'll call it. Alright, well, this was a not really productive stream, I'll be honest. I didn't really make any more progress on the Haley Tree. Haley Tree is going to probably be a decent number of streams, I would think. My guess is that I think we got to probably around here, I think. Maybe, actually no, it probably was here. I don't know if Melania is directly after that room. I'd be a little bit surprised. It's possible, though. My guess is that you'd have that section, then probably, hopefully a grace point behind them in another section, plus all these little branching things, which I feel like a decent chunk of those probably should have stuff in them. I just haven't gone to those places yet. But yeah, Haley Tree is going to be a lot of stuff. Also, Mountaintops of the Giants, I really have not explored much. It looks like this might be a structure, probably over here. This is all just mountains. This is actually probably a structure as well. That could be another, like, weirdly shaped, probably like on the top of like a little hill. Could be another one of the Everjails. This is a town, I know that. I got insta-killed when I went there once. Let's see where else. There's this thing right here. I don't have the stuff for it. Castle Sol I beat. There's a dragon here. Haven't really explored much of this area though. I think this is mainly just the fire giant territory. I don't think there's any. Doesn't look like there's any buildings. There could be stuff in here. So at some point I'll probably go through here. Also this thing up here. That might be a building or just a weird hill. There's a lot of stuff I want to do in the mountaintops of the giants as well. Also the Forbidden Lands, which is this little middle area right here. Haven't done anything there. I just ran through it completely because I didn't want to get killed. But yeah, I think that the Haley Tree, I'm going to focus on that right now. I'm really liking the game, so I could see myself getting the Shadows of the Erd Tree, though it just depends if I'm going to be burnt out on the game or not. If I'm burnt out, then I'll probably, at the very least, wait to get the Erd Tree for a month or two, probably. Or if I'm still like, yeah, I'd still be very interested, I'll continue playing. It just really depends how it's feeling, how I'm feeling about it, because, yeah, I've, just show you guys. basically 90 hours. So yeah. Well, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Maybe this weekend, who knows.